ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהכל נהיה בדברו. The first Jew is Abraham. He's not formally a Jew, but he is. He is our father Abraham. He circumcises himself, and this will be a sign of being Jewish throughout the ages also. According to our rabbis, even before the Torah was given, he already lived a life according to the instructions of the Torah. He was a very spiritual human being. Where did Abraham come from? Abraham came from a city called Ur, which at that time was a cradle of civilization. And what he did was get out of there, go back to nature. He heard the voice of God that told him, abandon the home, abandon the house, abandon your parents, abandon everything, start anew. Actually, the life of Abraham is really disruptive. Disruptive with everything that happened before. When you study, for instance, the history of a nation, you try to look as far in history as is possible. Who were the ancestors? How far in history you can go back? How did it all start? In the case of the Jewish people, Abraham says, you know what happened? Whatever happened before, forget about. We're starting anew. Jewish history is really about the future and not about the past. According to the Torah, according to the Bible, after the first man was created, humanity descended into some kind of depravity. Why? Some describe it that what was important to Adam and Eve was beauty, form. They saw a tree that had a beautiful fruit. The tree was beautiful, very pleasant to the eyes. What was pleasant, that was good. So man guided himself by that. But the first thing that happens in their family is that one son kills another, and depravity comes in. Finally, a deluge comes, and God is going to start the world anew. But this time, we have the story of a Tower of Babel. People start building the highest building in the world. They wanted to do war with God himself. What was primary in their outlook in life? Primary was force, power. They wanted power. The first generations venerated beauty. They adored power. They realized that through power they can do everything. Physical power. For them, when one of the bricks would fall down from this edifice, according to our rabbis, they cried because, in a sense, it would prolong the building of the tower that they were erecting. On the other hand, if a laborer fell down, it didn't matter because you'll get another laborer in his stead. The important thing was the attainment of power. But comes Abraham and breaks with the past. We are not interested in this. There is another ingredient. The ingredient is really morality in this world. The ingredient is what is good and what is not good. What is proper and what is improper. It doesn't mean that beauty is not important. It doesn't mean that power is not important, but those cannot be the guiding light, the guiding lights in our life. Guiding light has to be morality. Come closer to God. Come closer to perfecting morally this world. Come closer to making this world more hospitable for human beings. Come closer to caring for other human beings, not to overpower them, not to admire their beauty, but on the contrary, to really look for the weakest, to really look for those that need help, and that's where your endeavors should be. So Jewish history is about a destiny, it's about a future, about constructing a different type of society. Has nothing to do with what happened before. What happened before were trials that somehow didn't work out because the world had to be destroyed and started over anew. So let us hope that we contribute in building such a world of morality, of caring, of perfectibility, of coming closer to the Creator with each and every one of our actions.